Tesla adds a cheaper Model Y AWD in the USA. Tesla has introduced a more affordable all-wheel drive version of the Model Y crossover in the United States. At the same time, the American company has dropped the standard trim name for its entry-level models. Confusingly though, the more feature-rich Model Y and Model 3 are still sold as the Premium and Performance. Another day, another change in Tesla's American lineup. The electric car maker quietly introduced a new, more affordable all-wheel drive version of the Model Y crossover, while also changing the naming structure of its cars. The newly introduced Tesla Model Y all-wheel drive starts from $43,630 and has an EPA estimated range of 294 miles on a full charge, making it the shortest range Model Y in the lineup. Price-wise, it's $2,000 more expensive than the base rear-wheel drive model with 321 miles of range, but $3,000 less than the Model Y Premium RWD. Compared to the Premium AWD, it's $7,000 more affordable. As you might have noticed, this car doesn't wear the standard moniker, and that's because Tesla quietly dropped that name for the most basic versions of the Model 3 and Model Y. However, the better equipped and more expensive trims are still called the Premium and Performance. As a result, the cheapest Tesla Model Y and Model 3 are now simply called rear-wheel drive. And while there is a bare-bones Model Y AWD now, the rideshare spec Model 3 is only available with rear-wheel drive. Thanks to a second electric motor powering the front wheels, the new Tesla Model Y AWD can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.6 seconds, making it 2.2 seconds faster than the RWD version. That's despite it being roughly 200 pounds heavier. Interestingly, the total cargo capacity of the base Model Y AWD is listed as 74.8 cubic feet on Tesla's website, which is 0.8 cubic feet more than the RWD version. This being said, everything stays the same as before. The most basic version of the Model Y doesn't have FM radio, a rear touchscreen, a power-adjustable steering wheel, heated rear seats, adaptive high beams, and a panoramic glass roof that you can actually see out of. Tesla is still the king of the EV segment in the United States, but its market share has been constantly declining. Last year, the company sold 7% fewer cars in the USA. Meanwhile, in Europe, Tesla slipped to second place after its numbers fell 27%, leaving the path clear for Volkswagen to swoop in and take the lead. After setting the benchmarks for the first true modern EVs, Tesla has lost interest in making groundbreaking electric cars and has instead shifted its focus to AI, robotics, and robotaxis. Adding an all-wheel drive version to the least desirable Model Y version is a simple attempt at revitalizing sales, and it's anyone's guess if it will work. Source: reposted and summarized from Iulian Dnistran at insideevs.